Hello there. It's time for the game you all wanted. And it's the Pegon Huang game from Game 5, Kings versus Dragons. I'd skipped through a bit of the early game. Honestly, you didn't want to watch it anyway. It was maybe you did. Maybe you wanted to watch it and see how Pegon farms in mid lane. But I mean, it just makes the video longer, makes it less exciting for longer. So I figured I'd skip forward a little bit to when team fights actually start to happen. Up to this point, you know, it's been pretty chill. Pegon's not been involved in that many fights. I think one Gold Fury fight and one fight around mid has been about it. He's been kind of running about just trying to farm as much as he can. Even at some point he was like in dual lane up against Netrioid for a little while. But yeah, oh, Twig's death timer's bugged on Spectre. If you fast forward and stuff, it really messes up the death timers. So I'm not sure. Oh no, actually, I think it's because there was a pause while he was dead. I don't know. Anyway, he'll respawn sometime, I'm sure. Yeah, he's back up. Big Man Ting's killing fine. Okay, we don't care about that. We care about Pegon. So right now, it looks like he's made the decision and his team's made the decision that he's not going to rotate to fights right now. He's just going to stay farming in mid. They don't want to overfight on the solo side because they don't feel like they'll lose that much of value. Looks like they will lose a Pyro, but Pegon just trying to farm up, hit critical mass as soon as possible. Build-wise, Warlock's Divine into what's probably going to be a Reaver. We'll see it soon. I'm sure it'll be a Reaver, in fact. Goes for the Divine, I guess. On the other side, you've got a... no, I can't hover over it, can I? It won't let me free my mouse. Where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Melee Renewal. And 3 health chalices. No med this time. But Bellona's going to heal a fair amount with Death's Toll. Freya's going to heal with her passive. Might go into a lifesteal item later on, like a Bancroft's Claw or something. So, and a heal definitely nice to get. The big thing we're going to be looking out for in this game is how Pegon used his ult. I think he had a load of really, really sick Huang ults in this game. I'm trying to not call him Huge Wang. But, you know, I can't help myself. His name's Huge Wang. I think we got one coming up, probably. Anyway. Gold Fury being contested right now. Pegon and PBM going to Variety in mid. Variety steps up. A blink? Was that a Blink Osiris ult out of Twig? It was Blink Osiris ult, but Pegon just frees out and he's going to be fine. Turn this around. Ult coming! Slams it together. I think he forced beads out of Netrioid? No. Did he? Yeah, he did. He got the beads out of Netrioid with that ult as well. And just a good ult all in all. And they get a 1 for 0. Force some beads. Gonna pull the Oni Fury. Some bad wards here. It's interesting, the ward placements. Paranol tries to steal it. That's a nice try by Big Man, but will be secured. Fino just gonna teleport back over to solo, and that means this one is done. I mean, I could do this and flip the map. I'm thinking about flipping the map, so you can do it, right? But it totally fucks up Spectator in some ways, but maybe it'll be easier for y'all to watch if you see the map going the way you would expect it to. PBM just gets ulted in mid and dies, I guess. Turn around, though. Good damage out of Pegon straight away, and he steps up not scared. I like that. There's the screams coming. So is Fino. I think that would have still been a 4v3 if Kings weren't so scared. They were very scared there. I wonder if they had to be so scared and back off after the pick. Or if they could have tried to turn that one. Stay aggro. Anyway. Game state's good for Pegon. It was a Reaver and looks like he'll build in Shard next. Pretty standard build. I mean, we have seen a lot of Mirrodin in mid, but I guess... Is Huang much of a Mirrodin character? Doesn't strike me as too much of a Mirrodin character, right? And if you need to get Divine, maybe this is just the build path you're kind of forced into. You want to get your Reaver online so that you do damage to tanks. You want to get your percent pen online so that you do damage to tanks. So makes a lot of sense to kind of adjust your build this way. Stick the Mirrodin in last, maybe? I'm not sure. Mirrodin lasts, because it gets you up to the percent pen cap, right? Which is where you want to be. Like, realistically, in most mid lane mage builds now, in competitive, you want to be having Reaver and you want to be having 40% pen, I think. And I think a lot of the SPL mid laners think so too. That seems to be what most of the builds kind of look like and aim for. Yeah, this was quite a slow burn. Right now, Dragons 2k in the lead, but I feel like it accelerates big time around FG fights. We shall see. It was the last game of the weekend, so I don't remember it as well as some of the others, I suppose. Even though it was perhaps the most, well, probably, yeah, surely the most impactful, right? The game 5 of the final, one decided where all the money and all the plaudits went. It was to the Dragons. People have been asking as well, can I make a video on the Bobby situation? I guess I can. I don't really know what to say about it. But, yeah, maybe that's a topic for later on. Because just nothing's happening, man. Nothing's happening. Is this a fast forward? You know what? I'm going to fast forward. As soon as I fast forward, something will happen. We're fast forwarding, because nothing is happening in this game. Okay, what's happening? State of the game. Pyromancer. Respawning soon. What else is going on? Oh, Pyromancer's being fought over. There we go. We've willed something to happen. They do get it straight away. Good wall by Mike, but Netro just ults it. I feel like a lot of the times in this game, from what I remember... Oh! I think that was a pretty big ult. A bad bracket ult by Genetics. Maybe it helps the team get out, but they just phantomed and chased through it. Twig will die, but surely this is good for Pegon and co. Panda Cat gets 1. Only a 2 for 1. But, Pyromancer traded out in a way. But again, that was okay by the Kings. This game definitely still close. 3k gold lead for the Dragons. I think, did the Dragons get 2 gold Furies this game or just 1? Can I tell by the graphs? Yeah, I think it's 2. I think that's definitely 1, right? And that's not 1. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a gold Fury that led into a bad fight somehow. I don't know. That's gotta be 1. Anyway. Leveling order, I didn't check. Maybe I can go back and check at the end of the video, and I'll tell you. But anyway, Gold Fury pool coming up. See how Pegon fights. He's just cultivating Dao right now. So troll that you just run around with that ability charged forever. I was actually a little bit of a doubter in the Huang pick in the final game, to be honest. I think Pegon had a really sick game on it, but I feel like the character's not been doing that well recently. Scream. Looked like Scream got caught in right there, but the Kings again, very passive, very scared. They look like they're worried. They're too scared to lose the game. And that's going to make them lose the game, you know? Like that dive on right, surely they should have committed on that. They were so scared of getting flanked that they... I really don't like that. Kings do get gold off of it, I suppose. They 50-50'd that. Weren't too scared to do that. But yeah. I wonder if it got to them a little bit here. I feel like the Kings are a team who really want to win. Like you saw it from like Genetics tweeting afterwards, like, why? I just want to win things. And I think, I don't know. Maybe it can get to them sometimes. And this kind of game 5 situation it's good to have someone like Mike on your team who's been doing it for years, calling for years. This is a sick ult. That was such a sick ult. Action replay on that one. See if we can catch it. I think we'll go to third person for this. Look at Pegon here. Right, so Big Man Tings, I think has beads, but yeah, no, he doesn't have beads. Look, he catches his dash, pulls him back in. Absolutely sick. That was such a good play. Peace. Trying to control the corridor of death here as they pull fire. I don't know, it doesn't feel like they could do this. Yeah, they're just going to try and bait a fight with walls forward. Goes Scream, Netrioid, forced to ult defensively for the umpteenth time this game. Walled off, and surely this is a good fight. Pegon landing in, getting the knock up, getting the damage. Really nice stuff for them all to just commit on this fight. And they should end up... Did they get one more? No. Got a fat wave, so maybe they go for the tier 2? Yeah. Well, they can't do fire because their ADC died here for the record. We see that quite a lot from teams now, more than we used to. If you're like scared about an FG or oh no, they got sorry, another action replay. We get to watch Pegon dominate this fight one more time. I'll fast forward a bit. But yeah. What are they doing here? You're not contesting the right. So why the fuck are they... Let me look at this. Why are they standing here? So they're just standing awkwardly at the back of their tier 2. Does PBM blink freeze them? No. What the fuck is... Oh god. Bad camera work. He walled and they got double stunned by Fine OK. Oh god. But yeah, there's just no reason to stay there, I don't think. If you're not, they let the tier 2 die before they got walled and double stunned. I don't know, I think that's a really bad play by the Kings. Very well punished. But it's a potentially game-losing play. Really, really bad to just stand there, you know, and watch them take your tier 2.
Tranquility.
Oh well. Maybe they thought they could fight if they got dived. Ooh, almost knocked up by FG. That would have been a bad look. Twig. Oh, that was a closer steal attempt than I thought. Total dice roll on that FG. They would have kept it on 4 if they got it as well. They might have even won this fight, but probably not. Good damage by Pegon. Variety has ult, so probably will. Oh, he up downs, doesn't he? Yeah. That is so. Why did he just? Maybe he would have died anyway. They have no tier 2, so he probably gets run down no matter what. I'm either jumping towards my base there or jumping towards the enemy base. I'm not up downing. But I'm not a solo laner. They gotta up down. It's in their contracts, you know. Phoenix already. 26 minutes. This game accelerated fast. It was like a 3k gold lead not 5 minutes ago, you know. And then a couple FG fight wins. They get a tier 2, they get the FG, they get the Phoenix, and all of a sudden 6k, and it's gonna be 10 in next to no time, I'm sure. Having a cup of tea. Decided not to drink during the week this week. Maybe I'll take... No, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a whole week off drinking. But probably not. I think I'm going to go back home next weekend. As we see the final fight come in. Oh, how does he... Netrio had got totally caught. Beads late. You can see his beads just on cooldown. I don't know if they were up. And he just didn't use them in time. But he gets slammed by Pegon one more time. Pegon deservingly gets his rampage 5-0 and 8. But yeah, just positioning that back dragon to pull them back into the team. I've got some Earl Grey tea. Yeah, that was what I was saying, I think, on my not boozing tangent. But yeah, I should probably do... Oh, we got patch notes tomorrow. I'm excited to see the new goddess. She does look kind of similar to Neith, so maybe she can be played in all 5 roles as well. We'll see. Maybe jump on PTS. Well, no, I probably won't be home this weekend, so I won't jump on PTSY. Anyway. So yeah, I think I'll stream tomorrow when patch notes are on, depending on if anything else comes up. Should be fun. That's, I think at 8 p.m. my time, so 3 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. UTC. Shouldn't we all just be using UTC to communicate times? I don't know. Go Fury. Push up now. Patience. 2 Phoenixes down. You can lose from this position in comp. If it's these 2 Phoenixes, can you see my mouse? I think you can, right? But if it's these 2 Phoenixes, you should never lose. I don't think you should ever lose from having Duo and Mid Phoenix dead. Unless, like, you know, that you've, like, split pushed them and the enemy team has, like, EFG and you've got 2 Phoenix, you know. Like an organic 2 Phoenix, Duo and Mid Phoenix down lead. I think you should always win from there if you play it properly. But, you know, pressure gets to people, they make mistakes. Wonder what the call here is if you're so at the moment what's happening here is the dragons are just saying, okay, we wait, look at the left wave, it's going, they're gonna have to send someone to deal with it. They have no globals, so they can't, you know, instantly rotate back over once they go deal with those waves. So they're just, dragons are just like, okay, we wait, we take a 5v4, a 5v3, whatever we can take, you know? Right now they're being very, very patient. There's still 4 people there. So you get them pinging out that left wave and saying, wait, wait, wait. Final K gets himself in the nuke. Which is a little bit over-aggressive for me, but when you're winning by this much, you can do it. Oh, a huge wangle. I think it did do damage to Twiggy, even though it didn't seem to really connect like the other ones did. Just the explosion in the middle hitting him. No pull from the back dragon. And they were just patient enough that they managed to split them up. There's a fire wave on the Titans, so you can only have... It was a 4v3, I think, on this right Phoenix. Scream, creating space, has to ult out to left, but will survive. Disjointed engages. Like, I feel like that's... They want to go, and they decide to commit, but they do it kind of split. The Bellona ult there was used just too early in this and didn't really get anything. If they used it all at the same time, maybe it could have been a better fight by the Kings. But Pegon just backs on out safely. They all back out, the all in from the Kings. You've got to make a decision there, I suppose. But Panda Cat says no. Gets himself a triple kill, gets himself. And Peg... Oh, there's another one. One more to celebrate. He drops the toints. They're going to win. Okay, let's drop back to C leveling order. Okay. I'm dropping all the way. Oh, is my game going to crash? I'm slightly worried I'm going to crash the game. If I crash the game, that's on you, Hi-Rez, not on me. I'm using the tool the way I want to use it. So, let's have a look at his leveling order at this point. He's maxed his 1 and 2 before putting any points in 3 oral, it looks like. Yeah, so it's going to be, what? 2 into 1. 2 into 1 into 4 into 3. So, yeah. There you go. Was this going to show me the post-game stats if I do this? Probably not. Let's see. I've checked it for you. No! We don't get to see the post-game stats. Unfortunate. But he dominated. I've squelched. As you always do coming out of Spectre. One of those weird things in Smite, innit? Anyway, that was it. That was Pegon's set winning, tournament winning, Huang performance. A god who really didn't do well this tournament, I feel like. And it's honestly great to see like a rookie with the confidence to pull that out in game 5. Oh, look at this spot on my nose, man. I'm getting loads of spots lately. Maybe I need to change my pillowcases more. Anyway, drink more water, drink less booze, eat less greasy pepperoni pizzas, probably. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you tomorrow for patch notes. And yeah, exciting times. Probably see you for a video on what the hell the Scarabs are going to do for new support, I guess. And I don't know what they're going to do. Hopefully it doesn't get spoiled to me. Don't spoil me if you know. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.